matchup chart where you'd say, I don't really like playing against Rachel. Especially since Rachel's so good in this version. I mean, speaking of Rachel, you're playing against Bell Rachel here, so
yeah.
It doesn't get any harder than playing against Eno.
That's right. Now, so there's a lot of things about this matchup. So, Dora does have access to nails, right?
That's right.
Which are very good projectiles. However, he has a limited number of them every round.
That's right. Only 12.
That's right.
And one of them uses up 3 of them, so you'll see careful nail management.
Wow, jump cross up at the start of the round.
That's pretty wild.
Let's do it.
And that is going to be an important factor in this matchup. I mean, he has to be brave. Bang is a courage character. Dora has all he needs of that.
Eno did look a little shaky in his match with Galeb. Maybe the crowd is affecting him.
That's possible.
See. Nice air throw. Air to air. Nice combo. Oh, the bats.
Yeah, the bats are a huge problem.
So she can transform her. So when she throws out the projectiles, they turn into lightning rods. But in this version, she can also transform into bats. And once the bats touch you, they turn into little wind turbines.
That's right.
And basically they make the little Sylphie gauge much stronger. However, Dora Bang, not really caring. Getting big damage.
Wow, excellent confirmed. He's going to take the first round.
And like a lightning flash, just immediately finished it.
I mean, you saw wild choices there. He pressed the Bang's, extremely risky guard point move several times, often in very weird circumstances, and ended up getting paid. Again with the cross-up JP there at the start.
At the start, yeah.
He's got some Eno information here.
Seems like it. Eno catches him, though. Eno crosses him back into the George.
Awkward drop. Nice confirm on that scramble. And if you're going to make eggs, make an omelet.
Wow!
That was an overhead mix-up. It came out
nice.
of nowhere with the D-nails. He was able to make it either an empty low or an air dash high. And it was such a weird situation.
Whoa, no. He went backwards. But he comes back for it. Burning soul.
You can tell he's having a little fun with it. Dora, you can always see just his passion for the game and his play style.
Yikes. Gets stabbed by the fork. Here comes Eno's offense.
This is so hard as Bang. With no meter, this is so hard as Bang. There's no burst. He's just stuck. And you know the overhead's coming, but how do you block it when it's such an awkward timing and he could go low?
Dora has the show already. Blocks it.
Baits the guard cancel. Now, we talked about guard cancel earlier. You spend 50 meter to, cancel the block stun and knock your opponent away. But what happens if your opponent reads it? They can block it and punish hard. That's what Eno did right there. He called specifically the guard cancel.
Here comes the... He's caught by the catch air.
Excellent side switch.
Wow, use the lightning that he left there with that combo to punish Bang. It's
really fancy. Excellent guard cancel. Now, see, even if he gets punished there, he's out of the corner at least.
Yeah, that's right. Good block. Gets caught. Unfortunately, Eno went underneath, so the wind momentum stuck on him until it stops. That's right. Oh no.
Confirm it. Forced to burst. You see the counter hit forces the burst.
Wow, this momentum is just going back and forth.
Yeah, neither player is really getting a huge swing here.
As soon as they get... Wow.
Excellent 5B with a perfect confirm. Drops it at the most critical moment. Wow. Dora.
He's got Astro.
So wild.
He's got Astro.
No, there's no way he'll do it. He won't look for it in the most critical moment. The second hit. The final hit he needed. Knew exactly what he had to do and trusted that it would kill. He spent all the meter for it.
Dora using the crowd's power and not wearing a headset. Maybe that's not going to work against him. We got Idolmaster in the background. We got Shimakaze in the background.
Now, Dora is rather famous for looking for the instant kill move in this game.
That's right.
And it's not good. It's really not good. So
everyone can just crouch under it.
Wow, the fatal on the start. What was it? What?
Eno read the jump and tear through him. But Eno, once again, kept the presence of bite after spending the burst. I don't feel a thing, he says. Catches with the overhead.
Good burst.
Dora burst.
And what I really like about that is you let him spend the wind first, then burst it out.
Yikes. Yikes. This is too guard point. No, Bang's guard point lets him teleport if you block something with it.
That's right. It's very important because his reversal options are not the best. And you see there, his backdash doesn't really get him out, but it makes the hit so weak it doesn't really matter.
Wow, delayed rapid cancel. Spend 50 meters to immediately end that move and go to another one.
Wow, the double 5A caught that jab. He's going to put her in the corner. She has no burst. He's got 3 seals. Looking for another one. He gets it. So this activates a super.
Once he has all 4 of his different guard point attacks hit, he can get all 4 seals. And he has a command throw super that is basically instant against everyone opponents anywhere on the screen.
It's extremely effective at neutral, specifically.
Especially against a character like Rachel, who's in the air a lot.
So if he can get back on his feet, he's in actually a really good spot here. He looks for it. Eno understands, gets out. But even then, he didn't get a punish.
It's very hard to punish because you have to jump.
Right.
Nice instant blocks by Dora, but
oh no,
gets caught.
First,
19
he wants
seconds.
this round.
He can make it. He did have the super.
Eno takes that round in a big way. The fact that Dora bursted there, you see just how far behind he is.
At this point, yes. Yikes. Nice confirmed by Eno. Using the spare lightning rod. Quick wake up punish, but...
Oh, wow.
Yikes.
Sometimes you might just want to get hit. You know, if the setup is awkward enough, they might not be able to confirm it. In that case, Dora got away with that.
That's right. Great blocks, but he wasn't able to block the very last one. She was out of wind.
Oh, excellent wind-generating combo.
Guard points out.
Does get punished, but I think you have to say I'm out. That's okay.
Yeah. She's out of wind, so she can't mix you up anymore. And just saves it. Yikes.
Awkward trade. Insane confirm from Eno. Just barely drops it. Got a little too weird there. But Eno is going to take this set.
He's going to...
with an Astral against the Astral King himself. He made a statement.
That's right. Now, Rachel's Astral is one of the best ones in the game, actually.
That's true. And, of course, you could just combo into it. Bang's not like that. You know, he has to use just at neutral with a hard read. But you know what Dora's thinking. Can I get it back? Can I make the reverse statement?
Is that really, can I get him back face? It looks more like puppy dog eyes. Like, why would you Astral me on stream? Come on, man.
But you know he wants to do it himself.
Rebel 1, action.
So excellent play so far. We've seen Eno get,
wow, blocks the instant overhead. Doesn't block that one. Forced him to run out of wind, though.
You see just how strong that mix-up is when Rachel has 4 stocks, but she spent it all. So that still matters.
Yikes. Catches him jumping.
Whoa, that's a big deal right there.
Unable to finish the combo, though.
That's also a big deal.
Retreating.
English Bang.
Wow, just waiting for him.
Got him with the air unblockable. That overhead doubles as sort of an anti-air in the corner.
That's right. He's going for the bumpers this time.
I like that. You set up a house against Rachel, you can, more easily control that space. You see just how easy it is to go on the other side.
For better or for worse. Oh, no. Wow, missed the punish. Gives some guard point again.
Oh, he just barely got him with a vacuum on that. Full combo. Wow.
Nice.
Phenomenal confirmed.
Wow.
And the cross-up from the house. He's going to be able to kill with this. And he definitely avoids the bumper there. That bumper will trigger when you press any direction on it. So you actually have to avoid that combo.
Yeah, you can fly in all 8 directions. But, yikes, gets caught by an overhead here.
So Dora's nail gambit puts him on match point against Eno. And this is the first time we've seen this all tournament.
Yikes. 6D.
We've not seen Eno in a position of vulnerability.
Except against Galileo.
Except against Galileo. That is correct.
Good blocks. This time catches him with the low. Ashura.
He's making all the right reads.
Justice will prevail.
And honestly, I think, ironically, he took the burst!
Takes the burst.
This could be it.
I think it is.
I think that's it. Dora eliminates Eno in the most major upset. And you see how energetic he is.
He loves it.
You see he's animated. You see Mike in the background just as energetic. He grabs the alpaca. He lifts the alpaca.
All right. Great play from Dora.